IFA 2014 exhibition ended quite recently. Many companies represented their new devices, among them Sony, which announcement was recognized as the best at an exhibition. Japanese showed update of their key positions. There was a compact flagship tablet and the third generation Xperia Z smartphones, Z3 and Z3 Compact. The predecessor of today's leader turned out as a balanced Sony smartphone. In the new Z3 model, developers passed from change of specs to design change. The smartphone became much thinner and it's lighter. Bezels around the screen been reduced. Metal and faces became smoother. Water protection was improved. Overall, Xperia Z3 can be called the stylish leader of Sony. The smartphone looks very pleasant and it's much smaller in comparison with Z2. Not so angular, but technically there is no breakthrough. People who expected Quad HD screen will be disappointed. Here at once it's necessary to tell that Xperia Z3 was created for a competition to already existing leaders such as Samsung Galaxy S5, HTC One M8. They all have same screen resolution, similar processor. Only LG with their G3 smartphone went before others ahead for Quad HD display resolution. Proceeding from this fact, the recommended price of the Sony smartphone will be same as its competitors, about £530. We will have a look how did the important parts of the phone changed, operating time, productivity with the new processor and so on in our review. First thing to notice is the changed design. The metal frame of the case now got the rounded end faces. Thickness is decreased. If you remember, Xperia Z2 angular case was one of the minuses. Z3 is much more convenient to hold in hand. The reduced sizes of the frame around the screen weight can also be written down as pluses. In Xperia Z3, a framework on each side the screen being strongly reduced, remained only from above and from below. The Sony Xperia Z3 screen uses a LCD IPS panel, a diagonal of 5.2 inches, resolution of 1920 by 1080, Full HD. Such diagonal provides density of pixels at about 424 ppi. There are no problems with clearness. Density of pixels reads off scale. Fine details on the screen, don't lose sharpness at all. The maximum brightness was 690 CD. This is one of the greatest values I ever seen. The coefficient of contrast left about 920 to 1. Good result for IPS. As well as one of the Sony devices, the screen does not contain an air layer, therefore anti-glare properties appear at high level. Viewing angles typically wide for IPS also do not cause any complaints. Summing up the results, it is necessary to tell that Sony Xperia Z3 screens leaves in consistent impressions. It has a huge stock of brightness and good external execution of display, and affecting anti-glare properties as well, and lack of an air layer, although the white color can go a bit bluish. Xperia Z3 has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 2.5 GHz processor. Xperia Z2 had similar processor but with the power of 2.1 GHz. There is a nice feature to its hardware. Smartphone switched on the screen straight away after pressing lock button, which is a nice point. Z3 has a 3 GB of RAM, which is one more gig than M8 and Galaxy S5. It has internal 16 GB of memory and also microSD slot for memory cards up to 128 GB. Camera was upgraded, the resolution is the same but viewing angle got increased up to 25mm. There are new AR effects such as advanced selfie mode and a new 3D objects. There is a point to lay out now. When you start up the camera with the camera button, it automatically switches on in 8 megapixel. So if you need the high resolution, you will need to go to manual settings and change the resolution there. Sound. Xperia Z3 has a Sony digital sound enhancement technology, which makes low quality and normal quality music files in higher quality and makes them sound closer to high resolution audio. Also, there's a digital noise cancelling technology, which is cancelling 98% of the noise when you are listening to music through Sony 31EM earphones. Sony Xperia Z3 can be called the improved version of Xperia Z2. After all, the main changes concern the design, dimensions, external elements. The angular Z2 case wasn't really convenient. Now the metal frame received the roundings off, and thickness decreased to 7.3 mm. As a result of Z3, it is more convenient to hold in hand. Also, the smartphone became strong against falling by having the polymer inserts. Design and build quality at high level, so is a protection against water according to the most modern IP65-68 standards. So thank you for watching this review, guys. I hope you like this video, so press like underneath it, subscribe to Extreme Remake Production channel, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good day, and I hope you like this review. Bye.